Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. I was about to say Friday night, but it's actually Friday Junior, right? Uh, it's actually Thursday, so I'm jumping on to see how you guys are doing. Haven't been on in a long time. Been busy at work, working my real job. David M, thank you for tuning in. Anita Sweet, hopefully you're doing well. Nia, hello, I'm good. Michael Bays, hello. Nico, hello. Gypsy, Denali Ryder, Emily Whitworth, hello. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. Appreciate you guys joining. You guys are awesome. Joining me and Phoebes. Anna Bernal, hello. Oxnard, California. Tab, hey Tab, thanks for checking in. Appreciate you. Robert, hello. M Court, hello. I'm glad you're doing good, Anita. Keep it up. Raina McDonald, hello. Amanda, hello. Christy Ashley is all the way in Chicago, the Windy City. Stay safe out there. Lisa Browning, hello. Daniel from Texas, hello. Jessica, hello. Danielle Williams is awake. Yay. Jose Reyes is drinking a Modelo right now. I'm drinking a Tecate Light. I switched it up. Christy actually said, "Do you see a lot of people end up addicted after being on the fentanyl patch or Percocets?" I've never heard of them being getting addicted after the fentanyl patch, but I have heard of them battling addiction after the real Percocets and oxycodone. Gypsy, thank you. Go Flow, hello. Mama China is in Colorado. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. One real one always. Hello. Emily Whitworth is in Alabama. She's a Crimson Tide. Yay. Danielle Williams says, tell Phoebe her twin brother Murphy says hello. Hello. Fernanda Lewis, thanks for tuning in all the way in the Tohono O'odham Nation down south, southern Arizona. Appreciate you. Dolores Cano Martinez, thanks for tuning in all the way from Minnesota, you and your mama. Denali Ryder is finishing up shopping for his son's 17-year-old for your son's 17th birthday tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday to your son. Carol Guzman Chubbs. Hello, Carol. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Michelle, hello. Michelle Gottlopes is all the way in Montgomery, Alabama. Stephanie McHenry, I resent your study from Amazon. I'm not the 21st century, and it came to me. Cool. Courtney, you sounded young in the videos. Cool. Thanks. Lisa Souza, hello, aloha from Hawaii. Yay. Ouch. Phoebe's just hanging out with me, guys. I like that her little fur is growing back. I had to shave her, right, because it was matted. So I'm really glad that it's growing back because she's like really cute when she's like furry. She's like she is so cute when she's like super furry. She looks kind of like thicker, like more weight, but I think she's only like 12 pounds. Phoebe's like 12 pounds. And I'm currently looking for a boyfriend for Phoebe, so hopefully uh, we have an addition to the family soon. No. Um, Stephanie says, study Bible. I mean, see, awesome, cool. Stephanie McHenry is working on a study Bible. Awesome. J Love, I'm doing good. Thank you. Brenda, I'm ready for the weekend. Yay. I am actually. Eileen Ronquillo. Hi, magandang umaga. Good morning. Buenos dias to everyone here. How are you, sir? Hope you're doing great. I'm doing really good. Me and Phoebe are just hanging out. She's like shy right now. She's like, she knows that you guys are watching her. So she kind of gets a little shy. She knows you guys are watching. She's kind of observing, she's very observant. She can see herself on camera. So I'm just hanging out this little brat right here. That's all I'm doing. Actually, um, she is scared. She is scared of Chalino. She runs the other way when I get him out of uh, his little living place. You know, his little. Uh, she gets scared. She runs away. She doesn't get close to him. She's scared of. Yeah, she's scared of Chalino. Can you believe that? Chaparra, hello. Thanks for joining. Looked like she was reading the comments. I wouldn't doubt it. She's like really smart. I think she's smart. Sometimes she plays dumb, but she's she doesn't want to look at herself. Look, she doesn't want to look. She's very humble and modest. You know, she doesn't like attention or you know, like she wouldn't make it in Hollywood. She's very humble. Her ego doesn't exist. She knows that she's cute. She's cool. I need to give her. So last weekend, I took her to the groomer. So the groomer gave her trimmed her nails and cut. You know, kind of gave her a little trim around her face and whatnot. But I think she looks cute. What do you guys think? She's funny. Though she's just sitting on me. She's just hanging out. So, anyways, yeah, I want her to be a little mom eventually, right? Have little puppies and stuff. So that's gonna be kind of cool. Same breed. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep it the same breed or a Shih Tzu, but definitely like a small. I asked for like a 5 pound dog, like a little small tiny dog. So she's 12 pounds, right? So she's 12 pounds. Not super big, but not super small, you know. So like a basically she's gonna wear the pants in her relationship, right? She's gonna be the man. She's gonna be the boss. Um, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated. Kelly Collins, hello. My brother-in-law got a Labradoodle puppy. She is huge already. Ruby, hello. Thanks for joining, Ruby. Appreciate you for tuning in. Jasmine Polanco made it to a live. Yay. Brenda likes cats. Catherine A, any update on Jessica? No update on Jessica or anybody else. Migs, Carla, Jessica, the baby. No updates, unfortunately. Polly Pocket, hello. Josue, Josue. What does Josue say? Josue Hernandez just finished the Leah video. Truly touched me. I've never interviewed anybody named Leah, so you're probably watching a different channel. So as long as you know the difference, that's great. Dogs over humans, Joe. That's absolutely, I agree 100%. Jasmine Polanco, how's your Friday Junior going? It's going good. I got Phoebe on the left, and I got this on the right. So I'm only gonna drink one because I haven't ate yet. So I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get some food because I'm hungry. I just woke up from a nap. That's why my eyes look all they look kind of funky. But sometimes you got to take naps, right? Because you know my days get busy, 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 busy. Marsha, bonjour, art and furry friend. So sad interview of George. Thanks for tuning in, Marsha. Marsha wins the distance. Wait, I don't know. I don't know. Marsha, you might not get the distance award. It's between you and gosh, somebody was here earlier from the Philippines. My friend. I have a couple friends from the Philippines. Eileen Ronquillo, I know for sure is in the Philippines, right? So she's that's pretty far. Philippines and France are pretty far. So Marsha, thanks for tuning in all the way from France. You're awesome. Um, Interview with George. Yes, George. That's really sad. 19 years old. His mom passed away a couple years ago, and he's still deep in his addiction, in his sorrow, in his depression, anxiety because of the what's happened in his young life. So it's really really sad. And I was trying to talk to him about like what would your mom think, right? What would she tell you right now if she saw you like this, right? I'm trying to like jog something in his head, just trying to make something click, right? I'm trying to use anything possible to to plant a seed in his head to kind of get him jump started and to realize that obviously she wouldn't want that, and don't you want to honor her legacy, her memory, and if she's watching you, if she was here, what would she tell you, right? Wouldn't she want you to get better? And he's looking down and making eye contact, right? He's embarrassed, he's ashamed, and I I'm trying to evoke those emotions, right? I'm trying to stoke that emotion in him to get him to realize where he's at and where he needs to be. So yeah, it's tough. It's not easy. Peach, would you ever confused reaching out to Jessica or Marissa to see how they're doing? I no, I'm not gonna bother them. Um, they're the ones that always. So those folks always reach out to me, to give me updates, especially since they know that I have stuff. I have reached out to them in the past, like when I received all the donations, right? I said, "Hey, I got the stuff, for you guys. Where do you guys want? When do you guys want to meet?" And no, it's like they all agreed to not communicate, and that's fine. But I'm not gonna go out and actively go look for them and reach out and all that stuff. There's that maybe they want. Nidia, hello, I'm doing well, thank you. Fernanda Lewis, many blessings. Thank you all for helping people from all walks of life. Yeah, absolutely, Fernanda. Thank you. Uh, yeah, from Mother's Day thing, I wait until like this Sunday, right? Like the America. It's really hard because in Mexico they do the 10th, I think. In the United States they do a different date. So I'm gonna pick one. I told my mom a long time ago. I'm only gonna do one. I can't do both, and so it's on Sunday. Mother's Day is on Sunday. I don't care what anybody says. But it should be Mother's Day every day, right? Every day we should be appreciative and thankful and grateful for everything that women do, because women run this world, make the world go round, right? If women didn't exist, we wouldn't be here, right? Like my mom, yeah, is a woman, right? So contrary to what a lot of politicians tell you, like men can't have children, right? It's only real women can have babies. So thank you, real women out there. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. Danielle Williams, I totally get it. I lost my mom in February of 2020, and still gets me. Mother's Day and Christmas is hard. Yeah, that's fresh, right, Danielle Williams? So first, my condolences for the loss of your mom, so recent. But keep your head up. She's watching you, and how will you honor her legacy, all the memories that you've created, right? So yeah, well, mothers are very special, and uh, that's how I know that this addiction is so strong. Like, these little pills are very powerful, because here I'm interviewing people, that are carrying a child in their belly, and they love the pill more than they love their child, right? Or the addiction has them more deep, a firm grip on them than the love of their child, right? So it's really sad. Nancy, thank you very much, Nancy. I appreciate you. Marsha, Mother's Day in France is June 4th. I agree. Each day is Mother's Day. Marsha, well, that's what, next month for you, Marsha. Yay. So cool. Stephanie Morales, any update on Tijuana? No update on Tijuana. He emailed me today. I can't check my emails every day, but when I go in there, I'll try to reply. Okay, thank you, Stephanie. Have not seen Tijuana since the first time I met her. Emily Whitworth, I seen a video of another channel talking bad about you, and they had totally misconstrued what you said. That maybe why they were acting distant. Just a guess. I don't know. Um, I don't watch other channels. Not all channels have the right intentions, right, or the right motives. So people are going to say whatever they want to say. God bless them. Danielle Williams is a mom of one and stepmom of six. Man, awesome, Danielle. Polly Pockets. It's 9:50 p.m. for me here. Is that too late for some ice cream? What do you all think? Uh, no, it's 8:52 here. Ice cream is acceptable at any time, I think. Any update on Lulu? Have not seen Lulu. Eileen, here in my country, even minors suffer from their addiction, so they have unwanted pregnancy and early motherhood because they are already addicted. Their priority is to use drugs still. Yeah, Eileen, that's yeah, it's sad. Young addicts having babies, and it's just a bad cycle, right? It's bad for the mom, the young mom. It's bad for the young child that's born battling. The baby is born addicted, right? So they got to go through withdrawals. Most of them don't make it. If they do make it, like, what type of learning disabilities or just defects will they have from the the exposure to these harmful chemicals, basically, right? It's bad for society because as a citizenry, as a society, we have to, you know, support them and help them, and it's just a mess. Not good. Art, how do you feel about the military branch Space Force? I don't really know what that is. I've heard of it, but I don't really know what they're going to be doing. Or um, sounds interesting, but I've never researched it. Do you remember Mente? Do you still see him out there? He was the first interview I saw from you. I do remember him. I have not seen him in like 2 years. So hopefully he's doing better. Maybe he's in treatment. Maybe he's changed his life around. I haven't heard from him in literally 2 years. Kimberly Sandoval likes the doggo. What kind of dog is that? It's a Lapso Apso with the mix of something else. I forgot. What's everybody doing for Mother's Day? I'm gonna take my mom to eat. Don't know where though. But she doesn't want to go on Sunday. She wants to go on Saturday. So that's even better, right? Because no, I'm sure on Sunday everything's gonna be busy. Sunday is definitely gonna be chaotic, I believe, right? What are you guys doing? Anybody doing anything? Anybody going anywhere? Taking their family? It doesn't have to be your mom. It could be your sister. It could be your wife. It could be Phoebe. Well, she's not a mom, not yet. Kimberly Sandoval, my daughter Sophia, 8 years old, says hi. Hello, Sophia. Phoebe says hi. She's being shy. Look, Phoebe, she's being shy right now. Look, she hears me. Look, look, look. Say hi. Say hi to Sophia. Anita Sweet, my daughters are coming to visit me. I can't wait. That's awesome. I'm glad you're gonna be reunited with your daughters. That's so cool. YG is taking my mom out to dinner, got her a gift, and maybe get a drink or two. That's awesome. Nicole Jurgens, my two children are taking me to an exquisite restaurant for dinner. I'm so excited. That is so cool. Exquisite. Wow. Sounds fancy. Carol Guzman is heading to sister's house on Saturday, then visiting mom on Sunday and an auntie. That is so cool. You got it all planned out. Danielle Williams Church, and not sure after that. Yes, restaurants on Mother's Day are chaotic and too busy. Yep. Live, laugh, love. I'm taking my mom some flowers and singing to her Los Laureles by Linda Ronstadt. Wow. We have a singer in the house. Live, laugh, love is a singer. That is so cool. That's a really hard song to sing. Hmm. I haven't heard that in a long time, that song. Liz May is in Riverside. If you're celebrating on Saturday as well, we are barbecuing for our mom. That's so cool. Almador, have a good night. Go hit that gym. The Americans are coming. Cannes Film Festival starts May 16th. I saw Johnny Depp walking around. He really cleaned up his act. Awesome. Um, Phoebe is uh, Phoebe is 1 years old. She turned one in August 1st. She turned 1 years old. A year old. Christian de Anda had a bet. Cool. Hopefully you won. Nicole, we are not so fancy, but it's nice every now and then, right? Yeah, exquisite. Any update on Nina OC? Uh, have I any update? Have I ever interviewed anybody named Nina? It's funny how I forget sometimes the names. Nina. I interviewed a Nina a year ago. I haven't seen her though. I haven't seen her since then. Eileen, and what is so sad is that they are burdening the government. I just have questions, sir. Should those drug addicts be spared? Be spared from what? From treatment, from incarceration? Polly Pocket. I've had a few dogs in my life. Chalino is like, I think he's like 3 years old. Chalino, I think. Have you heard from Natalie? Hold on, let me Google Natalie, or not Google, but look for Natalie. I forget. No, I haven't seen her in a while either, right? I interviewed her, what was like 6 months ago, 8 months ago. Haven't heard from her since then. Pinky Blue had the coolest Jordans. Yeah, she had cool Jordans, and her voice sounded really like a young girl. Nico, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Brian Ortiz, shout from Noah and Liam from Bakersfield, California. Eileen, I like the wig of Pinky Blue. Should we pity those stoners? Yeah, I think we should give compassion and understanding. Try to understand that they're going through something, um, medically wrong. There's emotional issues and mental health issues, and um, they're deep seated. A lot of them have deep seated issues, that need to be resolved, and they resort to that, those drugs, unfortunately. So I think as a society, I think your society, Philippines, the United States, our approach is not the best, for treating them and trying to help them. We don't do a really good job. So um, we can send a man to the moon, but we can't, figure out our issues here in America and in our world here. It's so crazy. Anthony says, bro, I was out there on those streets, but I got locked up and life changes. That's the only way I think you can stop is prison and willpower. Yeah. If you're to get locked up for 6 months, a year, it's definitely going to change your outlook on life and maybe keep you away from these. Some people stay away, and some people from day one, as soon as they get out, they go back to that lifestyle. So it works for some. Other people, they want to stay lost. Lynn Hill, hello. Raya, hello, blessings, and thanks for joining all the way from Texas. Appreciate you. J Love, a lot of people confuse you with other YouTubers. Yeah, I know, I get that a lot. To me, there's like a clear difference, right? But they get stuck like on the voice, right? Me and some other knucklehead, yeah, we have the same voice or whatever, so it's kind of annoying. But what are you gonna do? Where is Miggs? I'm sure he's still out there. Haven't not my turn to track him. I'm sure he's still out there saving up money for his apartment. Shirley, hello. God is one. We have never been to the moon. All right, cool. I appreciate your opinion, but I tend to believe, the astronauts that claim that they have been, Neil Armstrong and those folks. I'll go with what they say, but stay blessed. But for the ones you have interviewed, sir, they have been rehabbed, but after some time, they will go back to using drugs. And yeah, I mean, uh, addiction is like that. Addiction you battle every day for the rest of your life. Addiction isn't, addiction is tough, right? It's not a band-aid won't fix it. For some people, they're able to get out of addiction on their own. Some people need support. Some people need help. Some people need incarceration. Some people need death. Some people need a lot of issues, right? So it's not, different. Addiction is different for different people. Bookie, hello. Kenzie Lynn Fisher, hello. I have not seen Thomas since that last time, unfortunately. Kraymon Thompson, have you seen a white girl named Candace? She is my sister. Worried about her. Have not seen anyone named Candace. YG, hey, none of my business, but who you giving your vote to in 2024? Totally understand if you don't answer. I think it's really early to commit to anybody. One person I'm not committed to is the idiot we have in office right now. That guy, and I think Joe Biden. He's mentally fatigued, right? I think he's going through. We're seeing him go through. Uh, what's that called? Like Alzheimer's, or his brain is just getting mushy like Pinky Blue. Uh, he can't speak anymore. They hide him from the press. They hide him from the public. He can't talk. He can't remember. They give him cue cards, little cards for him to read. He doesn't answer questions. He's just of advanced age, and I think he's the word. I think that's why our economy sucks. Our country sucks. The board's a mess at the border. It's a disaster. Uh, he's given $100 billion to Ukraine. $100 billion to Ukraine, right? So that that money can go and kill Russians, and the Russians can kill Ukrainians and Ukrainians, and it's just a mess. Who voted for this guy? Yeah, I think she is precious. I think she is absolutely. She's like being very. Normally, she's very playful, but tonight she's not being playful. I don't know. She slept all day. While I took a nap, she was taking a nap. So I think she's being she can see herself, and she knows she sees you guys' little hearts and stuff, and she's being a little shy because she doesn't have an ego. She's being isn't she is cute though, huh? Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think she's awesome. I think she's a keeper. She's a winner. Uh she's gonna be I was telling you guys earlier that she's gonna be a mom eventually, right? So I'm kind of looking right now for somebody to keep her company and hang out with her and make little puppies, cute little puppies. So I think she's cute. Tab says lassos are so energetic, happy, and lazy. Uh, okay, so April 1st she turned a year old, right? So this April 1st, right? So she's 1 year old. Um, when she was a puppy, like 6 months, even 6 months ago, she was all hyper, very, very hyper. And I've noticed that now after a year old, she's like calming down. She's like becoming more mature, right? So it's kind of interesting to see the evolution, right? How she's changing, her behavior is changing. But she still gets excited. She's not excited right now because she don't like being on camera. She's very playful though. She is playful. She likes biting me. She's a biter. Tab says mine is Sven will be 4 on Halloween. That's so cool. KCPB, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. There's the mullet. It's growing, gang. It's growing. It's getting longer. It is getting longer. It's on this side too. It's like both sides. I'm letting it grow on both sides, not just one, but both. But there it is. It gets curly. I have like wavy. I don't have curly hair. I have like kind of wavy hair, so I won't need a perm. Juliana, congratulations on the silver play button. Yeah, thank you. As soon as I get it, I'll we're gonna open it up together. I don't know when. They haven't notified me that it's being shipped, so hopefully we get that soon. That'd be kind of cool. You know who messaged me right now? Do you guys remember Haley? Do you guys remember Haley? I interviewed her about, I don't even know how long ago that was. That a month ago or 3 weeks ago? Haley. Do you guys remember Haley? Let me see. Let me try to find her when I interviewed her. 1 second, gang. Haley, this that was about a month ago. So she just texted me today. April 7th is when I, so it's been over a month, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is what she texted me today. She said, and she just texted me too, like at 8:27, so about 45 minutes ago, right? So she said, wait, no, yeah, it was at 8:15. She said, I got approved for permanent supportive housing. Calling tomorrow to get an estimate on how long until I get my apartment. Currently on the streets in Mesa, desperate for something temporary. So, so she got approved for permanent supportive housing. That's interesting. I'm not sure how that works, but it'll be cool to like talk to her. So I asked her if I can, meet with her maybe tomorrow. Um, so we'll see if I talk to her tomorrow. But that's pretty cool. So see, do you guys see how people reach out, right? They want to keep me updated, and I think that's really cool. They look for support and talk to people, and I think that's awesome. Yeah, she had the. I don't think it was a wire. It was a. It looked like the cord to like a plug-in cord, from like a lamp or something. And I don't know why she wrapped it around her neck, but Jessica's mom keeps asking me for $10 Cash App. Anyone else? Um, that's what Dirt Star Master Jessica's mom keeps asking me for $10 through Cash App. I remember Blake used to do that to a lot of you guys, right? Blake on Cash App would ask, "Hey, can you send me $50? Hey, can you send me $20? Hey, can you send me?" So that's your guys' call. That's your guys' decision to do whatever you want with your money. Um, you know, It'd be nice if they gave us an update, right? It'd be nice if Michelle gave an update and said, "Hey, the last time, when we did the video, the Lost in Phoenix people, they helped me. We raised enough money to get a hotel. Thank you guys very much." So it'd be really nice if we got something like that, but we're not getting anything, right? There would no. So again, it's your guys' call. Eileen, shout to my fiance on this live. Thanks. Eileen, don't be shouting at your fiance because he might become your ex fiance. But if you want me to shout out his name, you could tell me his name, and I'll say, um, I'll shout out his name. Dirt Star Master says, I donated $5. Now she's pressing me for 10. Yeah, it sucks. It's your guys' call. But again, it'd be nice if we can get her to give us an update. Eileen has a fiance, but no, don't want to get married. I just want to be a mom someday. Don't like headache. Dang. Hmm. And that's kind of that's different, Eileen, because I know in the Philippines they're very traditional, right? A very Catholic nation, very traditional, and like over there, you have to get married before you think about children. So maybe you're a little independent, right? So that's interesting for you to say that. But okay. I think she wants to get on the ground. I'm put on the floor. I still have the candle, right? Smells so good. I love this. I love this. The way it smells. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. El Valiente candle. Brenda. It's funny. Have you heard from Vanessa? I have not. Any update on the grandpa and his son? Richard and his grandfather, I have not heard from them. Hopefully they're doing good. Do you burn it? Do I have not lit the candle? This is like so strong you don't need to light it. You let the body heat stay next to it, and then the aroma just comes out. Um, I just leave it here next to my workspace. Has Face got locked up yet? Haven't heard anything. Haven't heard. Nobody's told me anything. So maybe he just disappeared, and it'll take a while for them to find him. But they shouldn't take forever because he's very he sticks out in a crowd, right? Right, very distinguishable. G Blaze 45. Hello, Mellow Wax. Colombian Princess, all the way from Colombia. Hello, thanks for joining. What's today? Thursday. To me, it feels like a Friday for some reason. Maybe because I don't work tomorrow, but so you guys told me what you're gonna do for Mother's Day. Some of you guys are going to fancy restaurants. Some of you guys are barbecuing. Some of you guys um, are not doing much, right? So that's awesome. Eileen says, no, not my style. Sometimes you have to be stubborn to be productive in life. I don't need a lazy husband. I just want a baby and I'm happy with it. Yeah, I mean, to make a baby though, you need a man, right? So hopefully you find a man that's gonna want to get married with you, right? And it's gonna be a hardworking man, right? Don't just have a baby. I think you, the child will appreciate it if if he grows up with a mom and a dad in a loving home. Kenzie Lynn Fisher, it's the candle that lasts forever. Um, I know once when I see her again, what was her name? Her name is Nereida. Nereida Lopez is the candle maker. Her and her daughter, 12-year-old daughter, they made this candle. So I'm gonna have to get a bigger one. I should light it and like let it run out. And hey, all right, Nereida, I need to put in an order for like a bigger wax candle, right? So that'd be cool. Polly Pocket, I hate the weekends now that I'm single. Makes me feel lonely. Uh, that's why on the weekends you're supposed to hang out with us so that you're not so lonely, right? You're gonna be hanging out with us. So Danielle Williams, it's hard to chase after a dog when you have sciatic nerve issues. Ouch, that sounds painful. Greg Larson, sad day for the citizens of this country. Yep, it's gonna get worse, Greg. It's gonna get a lot worse, sadly. KCPB Art, do you plan interviews or do you just go out and see who's around? I know planning things with active addicts can be difficult at best. Yeah, you can never make plans with anybody in addiction. That's like impossible. They have very short attention spans. They don't care about you or what you have to say. They just think about they're like one track mind. It's always their addiction, nothing else. So yeah, I don't make plans. I just go out there and drive around and see who I run into. Not with my car though. Buki, this is where all the singles hang out. That's funny. Marsha, my husband is on a long plane ride from Toronto to Nice, a 12 hours flight. That sucks. One time I flew from New York to London. I can't remember how long that plane ride was, but I watched like 3 movies. It sucked. It was horrible. Anxiety was kicking in. Can't imagine a 12-hour plane ride. Ugh. May 11th, the day the U.S. became a third world country. Yeah, it's just sad what's going on with our politicians. They're surrendering the sovereignty of the United States, and they want us to become like the rest of the world. So they leave the front door open. Anybody come on in, and it's just not good. Not good overall for us. It's not good. Our taxes are going to go up, and our society is going to go down, and addiction is going to go up, and homelessness is going to go up, and it's a mess, man. Don't get me started. I'm trying to be positive. I need to smell the candle and look at Phoebe instead of thinking about our politicians. Don Hummer, hello. What does a candle smell like? I don't know. It's kind of like vanilla, but I don't know, but like a manly kind of vanilla, you know? I don't know. I don't know how to describe. I'm bad at describing, scents or whatever, but it kind of vanilla-ish, and I don't know. Smells clean. Amber scent. I have no idea. Mahogany. I don't think so. It's not like strong. It's not super strong. It's not like on the lighter side. So I don't know. You guys gonna have to smell it here. Take a big whiff of that. Danielle Williams. Yeah, I think he's suffering from dementia, right, or Alzheimer's, or yeah, could be dementia. I don't know. I have no idea what it is. It's something though. It's something. Polly Pocket cannot smell. Juliana can't smell either. I can still smell. Um, Hopefully, Polly Pocket, your ability to smell comes back soon, because if you get a boyfriend, like, how are you gonna tell if he smells good or not, right? No funky boyfriends, no funky girlfriends, right? They have to shower, that they brush their tooth, they have to be clean. Tabs smells like jasmine vanilla. Maybe. I don't know what I know what vanilla smells like. I don't know what jasmine smells like. I don't know what mahogany smells like. I don't know what amber smells like, right? Dawn can't smell or taste. Holy jeez, that kind of sucks. Polly Pocket says, my last boyfriend was super clean. I might be doomed. Marsha, candles are my favorite. Many homemade candles here. Lavender, chocolate, and coconut. Wow. You guys are getting me hungry. So yeah, I need some ideas. Like, what should I eat? Do you guys remember Scratch and Sniff? I was in elementary when that came out. Scratch and Sniff, right? So little stickers, you scratch it, and it would smell like whatever, right? So that was pretty cool back in the 80s. Do they still make those kind of things? Polly Pocket wants me to eat cereal. Araceli Sanchez says, yes, they do have stickers. Awesome. Yes, I remember the little markers, right? They smell really good. Would you rather lose your eyesight, your hearing, your taste, or your smell? Don't want to be blind. I don't want to be deaf. Taste or smell? I would say smell. I want to taste my food. So smell. Put an end to the funk. No more funk. That's funny. You guys are bad. Dirt Star Master, remember scented permanent markers. Your boy used to get high off of those. Eileen, don't be blind. I don't be blind either. That would suck. You should go to the perfume counter at a department store and smell everything. I think if I that would suck, because This perfume reminds me of the ex-girlfriend. This perfume reminds me of this ex-girlfriend. This perfume reminds me. So that'd be how I can't do that. When I pass by, I just go like this. I don't want to smell none of that stuff. I let Phoebe out. Danielle Williams has not had dinner. I haven't had dinner either. I'm wearing shorts. It's getting hot, so I'm wearing shorts. You can't taste if you can't smell. Is that true? You can't taste if you can't smell. You can't taste if you can't smell. I don't know. Hmm. Um, I'm trying to think what I should eat, guys. I need some ideas. Misty Miller, the guy who approaches Leah, was doing. I've never interviewed anybody named Leah. Marcia in France says, on my second cafe, then walk down to the village for hot bread. That's pretty cool. Brenda had a Philly cheesesteak earlier. Man, I haven't had one of those in a long time. Philly cheesesteak. Misty Miller, the Chinese lady from earlier. So Misty Miller, I haven't interviewed a Chinese lady either earlier or yesterday or anytime. So maybe you're looking at a different channel. You're confusing me for a different channel. So what's the name of the channel that that lady was on? Mary Mitchum George was hard to watch. Yeah, it's those are tough, right? 19 years old and he's out there lost like that and just deep in his depression and just trying to bury that feeling of loss. Just going about it in the wrong way, just being very self-destructive. It's really sad. Absolutely, definitely sad. Order some tacos. Carol Guzman Chubbs. Good night, everyone. Got to get my three kiddos to bed. Have a good night, Carol. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. What's up, Art? It's Eddie Moreno from Tucson, Arizona. I appreciate everything you do for AZ. Thanks for tuning in, Eddie. Appreciate you. Joseph, still in the hospital. At least they let me take a shower. Joseph, get better. Someone from Arizona should go to South France and open up a taco shop. It's awesome. Misty Miller, no worries. People get confused all the time. It's usually like newer people. They get us mixed up. Eileen, I do not know how to cook. Nope. I would burn the house down. KCPB, have a good night. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. It's 9:34 and it's pretty late for some of you guys, right? It's 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. So have a good night. It's BD. What's the go-to food spot on your side? Um, I don't really go to places like order stuff a lot. I had Cafe Zupas today. So if you're in Phoenix, you know what Cafe Zupa is. Love it. Seems kind of healthy. Polly Pocket, are you gonna get food delivered? Probably. Marcos 247. Did you see one of the guys you interviewed came out on the news? He killed an older guy in Huntington Park. I have not heard of that. I have not seen that. Make a cheese sandwich. Polly Pocket, you should get a lamb euro. Nah. I don't for Subway, I have to be like in the mood for Subway. I have to definitely be in the mood. I'm not in the mood for Subway. It's kind of rare when I'm in the mood for Subway. Their sandwiches seem like very plain to me, you know? How's Amber? I haven't heard from Amber at all. Marcos, another. So you're wrong. So again, another Marcos 247 is confused. You're confusing me for a different channel. I'm pretty sure. Go to that interview and see what the name is on that channel. If it's not Lost in Phoenix, it's not me. So thank you though for the information, Marcos 247. Appreciate you. Danielle Williams, I'm off tomorrow too. That's so cool. Daniel from Texas, do you have Qdoba? Is that how you say it? Qdoba? I think it is here. I've never been. I don't know what kind of food that is. I've heard of it though. Buki had a steak fajita. You should have that steak fajita. Which recent video do you recommend watching? Any of them. I mean, the one from today is pretty touching. George, 19 years old. His mom passed away, and that's when he started using drugs, and he's still out there, lost. Poor guy. Quiznos. I used to eat Quiznos. That's sad. Companies going out of business is not a good thing. Marsha, have a great weekend. A huge thank you in your work. Get rested and enjoy your days off. Thank you, Marsha. Appreciate you for tuning in. Stay safe out there in France. Terry and Miguel. Okay, yeah, so that was actually from like 2 years ago. So what about Terry and Miguel? What's the story on them? Mod's pizza is absolutely amazing. Best pizza ever. Mod. Is that the one where they like make it in front of you? Moonstruck. I just found your channel. God bless you for all you do. Today's video was heartbreaking. Thanks for watching Moonstruck. I appreciate you. And yeah, definitely these videos are touching, right, to say the least. So prayers for George that he figures it out soon and gets help before it's too late. Sad. Eat a chicken salad light and fresh. Chicken salad. Chicken salad. Hmm. Sounds healthy, right? AC Green, yeah. AC Green was a forward for the Lakers and the Phoenix Suns back in the 90s, 80s, and 90s. Definitely remember AC Green. Cool dude. Danielle Williams says, I sometimes want to hug some of the people you interview. Yeah. Uh, I think some of them want hugs, but they don't know how to, they kind of forget what hugs feel like. So sad. Nico, thanks for tapping in. Misty Miller wants to hug the people I talk to. Yeah, I get it. Sad. Miguel Zavalera, 29. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's his name, but hopefully it's not him. Kaya Wolford, I'm good. Thanks for tuning in all the way from Missouri. Appreciate you. Valerie Manzo, is there a King Taco in Arizona? Maybe. Doesn't sound familiar to me. Maybe there is. I just haven't gone there. Bo, the biochemist, some albondigas soup sounds good. Yeah, I agree. That would be really good. Albondigas. Robert Tovar, have you tried Bojangles fried chicken? I have not. I've never heard of that actually. No soup. Yeah, I might have soup. Maybe I'll have soup. Maybe. That's fine. Lisa says, hi, Art from Ohio. Thanks for all you do. Your dog is so cute. God help all the addicted to find hope in recovery. Absolutely, Lisa. Thanks for tuning in all the way from the Buckeye State. Appreciate you. It's late over there. Migs is from Phoenix. Misty Miller, what are some things that we could send to help your outreach? They like hand wipes. They like wipies. They kind of use that to clean themselves, to wipe their face and their hands, and they like socks. Those are the two biggest things they ask for: is wipies, right? Hand wipes and socks. Jeff, it's 12:45. For Jeff, you're gonna have to go to sleep soon. Jeff, you have to work tomorrow, don't you? Hopefully, you're doing well. Cello, how do you deal with so many people that are living a super sad life and not some type of depression in your personal life? I'm able to separate the two and keep them separated, and I keep my emotions in check, and I don't get too emotionally invested. I don't get like, I have uh, my personality is well suited for this, right? I have emotions like anybody else, but I'm able to control my emotions, and I'm able to compartmentalize and remain positive and uplifting and resilient in the face of adversity. Some people can't do that. Some people struggle with that. We all have different coping skills. Some people have better coping skills than other folks, right? So that's what separates me from other people, I guess. We're all different. We have a different personality. So Moonstruck, thanks for being new to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, but you want to send wipes and socks. Um, on the About tab on my channel, About tab, there's the UPS box information that you could send items. That'd be awesome. Appreciate you. Moonstruck, thank you. Joker, good evening. Art tapping in to show love, support, keep up the good work, my boy. Thank you, Joker. I appreciate you checking in, and I thank you for the well wishes and support. You're awesome. Anai Espino, any updates on Monique, the girl that was out there with her boyfriend first, then they broke up and she was alone. Monique. I'm not sure if that's a Monique that I've interviewed. Actually, I can't say that sounds familiar. YG, I'm turning 21 next year in June, and I want to join a military branch by then. Which do you suggest? uh, it just depends what you want to do. If you want to see action and be in the thick of it, the Marines or the Army. If you want to do, just if you want to get a tan, just go to join the Coast Guard. If you want to travel, join the Navy. If you're real smart, if you're like intelligent, if your IQ is high, join the Air Force. Marsha, any update on baby? I have not seen baby in, gosh, like 10 months. Hopefully he's okay. I hope that he's better. Maybe he's getting treatment. But then again, maybe he's locked up or maybe he's not with us anymore. So hopefully it's something good. Moonstruck, thank you. I appreciate you. Jeff says, actually, I just woke up. Thought maybe Phoebe was pushing some buttons. She was here earlier. I let her out of the room, but yeah, she was definitely here. Philip Castro, don't join the infantry. There are much better jobs, but survive and use your GI Bill. Yeah, it just depends what people want to do with their life. You know what they're trying to do. What they're Are they trying to use the military for the educational benefits? Are they trying to use the military to travel? Are they trying to use the military to just something to do to fill the void in the absence of school, or there's really no direction in life, so they join the military to try it out, kick the tires and go from there. So everybody has different reasons for joining the military, that's for sure. Laura, hello, thanks for joining, appreciate you. Araceli Sanchez, love your good luck and protection bracelet. I always wear one since I work with many people and never know the energy we come across. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, sometimes you have to go like that, right? Just no bad energy over here. Migs Daily, have a good night. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. YG, been thinking about Army and Marines to push myself mentally and physically. It's awesome. Yeah, push yourself. Nothing wrong with that. Eva Arroyo, saludos all the way from Washington State. Stay safe up there in Seattle or the Northwest corner of the US. Thanks for tuning in, Eva. Appreciate you. You guys are quiet tonight. You guys are you guys aren't rowdy like normal. It's only 72 people. Usually we have like 100 and some people, but it's only 72. It's kind of late actually. Natalie Acevedo has confirmed it. No, there is not a King Taco here in Arizona. I wish there was. The salsa is fire. Awesome. Anaí Espino, I always watch all your videos. I got my boyfriend and sister into your interviews now too. Now, so we argue when they watch you without me. And I either cheating on you by watching without you. That's messed up. But thanks for watching Anaí and getting your family into it. Hopefully, you guys are more aware of what's going on out there. Hopefully, you guys talk to your family or the younger people in your family, right? Educate them, let them know about the dangers and how to say no, and that's the whole point of this channel is how do we prevent other young people from trying this poison. Danielle Williams, my husband was in the Marines. Awesome. Tell him I said thank you for your service. Buki says, I talk a lot, so I'm trying to listen. It's awesome. Eva, I'm just in bed folding my baby's laundry, listening while she sleeps. Awesome. Eva, thanks for tuning in. You're multitasking. You're being a mom, you're folding laundry, and you're listening to Lost in Phoenix. That is so cool. Eva needs a raise. Itsy Beetle, because you aren't drinking a cold one today. Boom. Araceli, drumroll, where is the after party, people? Hell, there's 76 people, and then probably 70 of those people are going to go to sleep very soon. Dallas County Scratchers, thanks for coming in and scratching the Lost in Phoenix community. Appreciate you. Kenzie Lynn Fisher needs a cold one. Where's Brandon at? Buki, yeah, I was told that the other day, that I'll log off of here. I'll say bye, and I'll click exit. I'll click, like, to be done, right? I close out like I normally should. I shut it down. But YouTube keeps it open for you guys, and you guys are talking, right? Being chismosas and talking about stuff, right? So interesting how that works. YouTube sucks sometimes. Dallas County Scratchers, new to your channel, Dallas County Scratchers. Um, I hope you subscribed and thank you for being new. I appreciate you commenting on here. And normally I get on and just talk and get to interact with you guys, get to meet some people, and it's really cool. Um, so thank you for being part of the Lost in Phoenix community, Lost in Phoenix family, all the way in Dallas County, scratching. So cool. Valerie Monzo, if you ever come to LA, King Taco is a must. Got it. Araceli is not being a chismosa. Yes, people still chatting. They're being chismosas. Buki, did you call us chismosas? I didn't. That's the information that I received from people that participate in your guys' after live session. Natalie Acebello, they need water. Yeah, water's uh, really, yeah, definitely. I pass out water. A lot of people actually go out in the community and pass out water, believe it or not. Polly Pocket, are you ever going to eat? I am. I'll be eating soon. Although I'm trying to, I don't want to say I'm on a diet, but I need to watch what I eat. I need to watch. My little belly is starting to pop out, right? I don't want to get a dicky doop. Danielle Williams took a 3 hour nap. Wow. I took a 1 hour nap, I believe. Brandon Joel, thank you for talking to people struggling. Makes me feel like I can get to know my uncle who I lost to the homeless lifestyle. Absolutely, Brandon. Yeah, I think this channel's about is is meant to be educational and not entertainment, right? We're not gonna laugh at somebody's plight or make fun of anybody. Where it's educational, it's to educate the public, educate people on how to be more compassionate, more understanding, and really look at it from their perspective, right? So, absolutely. Anai Espino, we should come do interviews in Fresno. We have a lot of homeless. It's sad. Yeah, it's anybody. I could throw a dart at a map, and any city in California, any city in Phoenix. It's spreading, right? It's a society thing. It's not a California thing or Arizona thing. It's a society. Or something's wrong with our country, and we're void of leadership. I think we don't have leaders. I think we have a bunch of idiot politicians that make stupid policies and make things 100 times worse than what it actually is. So, MEH, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Living Electro, what's up, Living Electro? I haven't seen that name in a long time. Living Electro was one of the first people, just like Jeff, like over 2 years ago, right? Living Electro. Once in a while, you pop in. That's awesome. Marsha, sun is bright and going to be a fantastic day. Absolutely. Uh, yeah. France. So cool. Dallas County Scratchers. I was homeless 2 years ago. I lived under a bridge for almost 5 years, and the people that were out there helping us is what our country needs more of. Absolutely, yeah. So first off, congratulations on you said you were homeless, so I'm assuming you're not homeless anymore, living under a bridge. So that in and of itself can show people that that lifestyle doesn't have to be permanent or forever, right? You decide, you choose what path you want to take and gain control of your life and live the life you deserve. So that's awesome. Dallas County Scratchers, congratulations on getting off the streets. MEH, thank you very much. I appreciate you spinning in your chair. You're awesome, MEH. Alyssa Ornelas, hey Art, I saw on one of those other channels, Miggs was saying he wants to have a baby with Carla. Yeah, he can say a lot of things. He also wants an apartment, right? He's saving up for an apartment and all that. So, God bless him. Marcia says drugs are really bad in Paris. A lot of gangs. Yeah, I remember France was one of the countries that was accepting people from all over the world, right? And so that's kind of sometimes you end up with that type of stuff because not everybody that comes into your houses has good intentions. So sad. Chris Georgovsky, have you ever had an addict trying to rob you? No, I haven't. Have not. MEH. So this is um sometimes people have donated feminine products, right? What are they called? Pads and all that stuff, right? For women. So what people have told me, like the females that I've interviewed, the women, the young women that I've interviewed, um, they say a lot of them have told me this. They're like, you know what? I don't need this. Here, I don't need this. I don't need these pads. I don't need these feminine products because I've been out here so long that my cycle is off. Like I don't have periods, is what they tell me. So is it because they're not eating right? They're not sleeping right. They're consuming drugs, and so their body just kind of shuts down and doesn't. I don't know. So that's something to think about. Moonstruck, being a single mom of 14-year-old, this world is so frightening at times. I will be showing these videos to my son, very educational. These are the videos teachers need to show kids at school. Moonstruck, absolutely. This channel, these videos are my target audience is your 14-year-old son, right? Because the youngest I've seen out here, Moonstruck, out here in the streets in front of my eyes, smoking was 13 years old. This 13-year-old was opening doors at a convenience store to get change, right? $1, $2, these pills cost 50 cents, $1, right? So what 13-year-old nowadays, to be cool, to be older, to be accepted, right? To be doing grown people things. That's what they try to do. And he's in his little scooter, little tiny little kid, and I haven't seen him in over a year, but so who knows what happened to him? But um, I'm glad that you're going to show your son these videos and give, it's a warning. It's meant as a warning. Don't end up like these people making poor decisions. Let's teach kids good coping skills. Let's teach them the right and wrong. Let's teach them to be decent human beings. Let's teach them that to not be a victim, right? Um, let's teach them that racism isn't rampant all over this nation, right? Let's teach them that there aren't good people and bad people. There's just people, right? And I wish schools did have the courage to show these type of videos in class. Instead, they're showing videos on how men can get pregnant and other stupid curriculum, right? Mandated by the government, by the federal government, of course. So be careful who you vote for, the idiots that you put in office, because it has a trickle effect, and it'll affect your children, right? So what kind of the future we're going to leave our children if we elect idiots to make idiotic policies? We're seeing it right now. Just look at what's going on the southern border and how all of that's going to affect, your children's schooling in the next, 5-10 years. So it's going to get crazy. It's going to get sad. Don Shigs. It's a cool name. Hey man, you got to come to Tucson. There's so much addicts out here. I know it's not all about content. These are real people and it's sad, but these are so many potential interviews. I've been there 3 times, Don. There's interviews on my channel about Tucson. So, but I agree with you. Yeah, those all those at those parks in Tucson, they're everywhere. I forgot the name of the parks that I've been to, but that military park or Pioneer Park, and then that other one, the other park by the freeway. So, yeah, it's sad. It's everywhere. Brandon Tate, have a good night. No more Brandon. Brandon getting a little creepy. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Night, night. MEH. Hey, Art, what is your take about the zone cleanup? It's all they're gonna do is disperse it and clean it up, right? And they're gonna scatter the people. But in another 3 months, 6 months, they'll be back because they have to be back. There's a magnet right there. The magnet is CAS, Central Arizona Shelter Service, right? So not only is it a shelter, but it's showers, it's food, it's medical, it's dental, it's clothing. So that's the magnet, right? And all around that magnet is where the tents and there's like 1,000 people living out there, right? So the judge said you got to clean that up, and the city's abiding by it, right? Cleaning it up. Be like, okay, look, judge, we cleaned it up. It's clean, right? But 3 months, they'll be back. So they ain't going nowhere. They're not really dealing with the issue. They're just scattering the issue for now to meet a court order. They're really not dealing with the issue. How do you deal with the issue? First off, I've been down there, and I would say 70% of the people that are down there are suffering from mental health issues. 70%. So if we provided mandated mental health screenings and support for these people, right? Don't ask them, "Hey, do you want help?" You have to like force them, mandate that they get help, right? They're mentally not thinking clearly, so of course they're going to say no. Marsha, Phoebe is uh yeah, probably asleep. I don't hear her. Dallas County Scratcher's wife. Man, we got the husband and the wife in here. That's so cool. Dallas County Scratchers and Dallas County Scratcher's wife. Awesome. Dallas County Scratchers, have you ever been to Dallas, Texas? The homeless community here, and it has grown so much in the past 10 years. We need someone like you out here. I've never been to Dallas, but Dallas, I'm gonna go to Dallas in the next couple years, right? I'm gonna go to Dallas, and the reason I'm gonna go to Dallas is I want to walk, get to know like the. So I'm like a fan of history, like a little historian, amateur historian. So of course, Dealey Plaza, JFK. It's that city called Oak Hills, right, where our boy um, Lee Harvey Oswald was living and stuff like that. So the movie theater is still there. So I got to go see all that stuff before it gets bulldozed. But yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of homeless people out in Dallas and Fort Worth and Austin and all those cities, right? Because when you're big cities, you're gonna have that. Phoenix is the fifth largest city in the nation, so big population, and of course, you're gonna have big city problems. Natalie Acevedo, Art, do you risk your life being out there? I don't think so. I don't fear for my life at all. I think anytime that we get on the freeway or drive, here in Phoenix, you're putting your life at risk because people here suck at driving, um, a lot of drugs, and so yeah, but I'm at no more risk than anybody else. Although it can be dangerous, but not life type dangerous. Dallas County Scratchers, if you ever come, I would walk with you through the town. Awesome. Dallas County Scratchers, thanks for offering. I appreciate you. I'll let you know if I ever make it to Texas. Danielle Williams, let me know when you go. I'll drive up. I'm only 3 to 4 hours away. Sounds good. Susan G. Art, when you are out there, do you take anyone with you? I do not. Daniel from Texas, Lancaster. I'm Fort Worth is like mini Skid Row. Joaquin Art, do you think you'd make a video in Skid Row? Yeah, I will eventually. I went a couple months ago, and it was raining cats and dogs. Like from here, Phoenix. As soon as I crossed the border into California, I was driving for like 15, 20 minutes in California, right? And as soon as I like went over a hill, boom, like the big old cloud that was there all day long. It was raining cats and dogs. It's crazy. Misty Miller, I just ordered a bunch of socks and adult baby wipes sent to the address you have listed on your about page. Misty Miller, thank you very much for being so kind, compassionate, and wanting to help out the people out here in Phoenix. So I appreciate you. As soon as those items arrive, I'll get them, and then I try to put them in little baggies and hand them out. So you're awesome. Appreciate you, Misty Miller. Jason Bourne, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Don Shiggs, I was even talking to my mom about making a channel, but I don't think I have it in me. Yeah, it's not for everybody, that's for sure. It's not for everybody. It's yeah. Let's see. When I get on live sessions, I usually you guys send me a bunch of messages on Snapchat and Twitter. um, on Twitter, they might Elon Musk might change the format on Twitter to allow for videos, kind of like YouTube. So make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. Um, my Twitter is well, that's my Twitter right there. Can you guys see it? So make sure you guys follow that. Go to Twitter and just follow it because I think within the next 6 months he's gonna make Twitter is gonna compete with YouTube in the future. I can almost guarantee it. That'd be kind of cool, actually. And then on so this is my that's my Snapchat. What do you guys think about that hair though? Who likes the hair? That's funny. You guys see it? That's funny, right? So I saw my mom this weekend and she didn't say anything about my hair. Nothing at all. She's like kind of she's being quiet. She's not judging me. Brenda, thank you, Brenda. Appreciate you following on Twitter and Instagram. I'm really not on Instagram a whole lot. I get frustrated with Instagram, but definitely on Twitter. I'm definitely gonna get. I want to make it bigger on Twitter for sure because the format is gonna change on Twitter where I'm gonna be able to post videos on there. So I can't wait for that. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, Jeff, thank you. Rachel Key, good evening. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. We love the mullet. Polly Pocket said identical. That's funny, man. Jason Bourne, thanks for watching that video. Yeah, very informative, right? So addiction affects families. Addiction not only doesn't just affect that one individual. Like for example, um, today George, right? So his addiction affects his siblings, his extended family, cousins, aunts, uncles, his father, right? Does his father worry about him every single day, right? So can you imagine the father just lost his wife, right? To cancer. I forget what it was. Georgia's mom passed away a couple years ago. So now the father could potentially lose his 19-year-old son. So that's really, really sad to think about. Lady, thanks for adding me on Snapchat. I appreciate you, lady. I'll go make sure that I accept you, and I can't wait for dinner. Pretty soon is gonna be my dinner, my late dinner, because I took a nap. Maribel Torres, did you celebrate Mexican Mother's Day yesterday? I imagine she's sweet. Uh, actually, I made a deal with my mom a long time ago, right? Because I used to get confused, like, right? What do you mean? I used to get so confused when I was younger, and I hated it, right? So I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean Mother's Day is like the 10th, right? No, here on the calendar it says it's the whatever, right? The Sunday, whatever. And so I made her. I'm like, Mom, you're only gonna get. I appreciate you and I love you every single day, but you're only gonna get what's going. And so I said I'm gonna stick with the American date, right? So I don't message anybody, I don't text anybody, I don't tell anybody anything until Sunday. This Sunday, Mother's Day. That's when everybody gets Happy Mother's Day. But like I said earlier, we should appreciate mothers every single day. You know why? Because mothers make the world go round, right? Because only mothers have children, right? Right? Only women can have children, right? And to make the world go round. And contrary to what politicians tell you, right? Women make the world go round, right? It's not money, it's not anything else. It's women. So I'm greatly like my mom is a woman, you know. Every day is should be Mother's Day, right? Every day we should appreciate the sacrifice, the hard work, the parenting that they do to, especially single moms out there, right? Single moms have to be the father, the mom, the support, the financial, the emotional support, all that, you know. So God bless moms. God bless single moms out there that have it rough, right? They chose an idiot to, you know, to father their child with, and now they're left holding the bag. And I would say make better decisions so you don't end up with more idiots, right? Making more kids. So Kenzie Lynn Fisher, what did you decide on for dinner? I haven't decided. I'm undecided. I haven't. I'm indecisive right now. I just don't know. You guys gave me so many ideas. I just don't know. Buki says, I love women, but maybe I'm wrong, but I think men make the world go round. uh, hmm. From a man's point of view, I think it's a woman's world. You know, like James Brown says, it's a woman's world. He said, "This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman on it, right?" So I believe that. Juliana Sanchez made a homemade burger. Dang. Dog says, yes, made bad choices when I was younger. I'm happily single now for the past 10 years. You know what I'd eat, Art. Yeah, she'd eat tacos and burritos. That's awesome. Cool. As long as you're happy, stay single if you're happy, or stay married if you're happy. And if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Juliana Sanchez needs some wings. Jason Bourne, go woke, go broke. Bud Light is finding out the hard way. Marsha makes awesome hamburgers. I haven't made a hamburger in I don't really cook. I don't even know why I said that because I don't really cook. But I'm sure I made a ghetto. We call it ghetto burger. Uh, Maybe like 15, 20 years ago. That's probably the last time I tried to make a burger. I'm sure it sucked, right? And then a ghetto burger is like you don't have the buns, so you have to use bread, right? And you know how like bread is thin, so like you put it on there, and the the oil from the what you call it gets through it, so it's all soggy, it's all falling apart. You know, after 2 minutes, you're holding the beef patty because the bread is all jacked up. That's a ghetto burger. That's what I made 20 years ago. A ghetto hot dog, right? A ghetto hot dog is a hot dog, right? And you don't want to go to the barbecue thing, so you just put it on the stove and you like put it up. So here's the hot dog and here's a fork, right? You stick the fork on the hot dog, and then you go to the whatchamacallit, right? To the stove. And if you have gas, so you like, you flip it, let it roast a little bit, flip it, and then like, damn, I don't have a hot dog bun, so I have to get bread. Right. So you just get bread and you put it in the middle and just kind of flip it, right? So yeah, I've done that. Tab likes cooking with gas. Absolutely. I agree. So, anyways, I'm gonna say have a good night, gang. I'm tired. I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. I'm gonna go finish my beer. Uh, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna turn this off, right? I'm gonna click end. If YouTube decides to keep it open, I'm not doing it, right? It's not me, it's YouTube that's sucking, but try to minimize the chismes, right? The little gossiping. Try to keep it at a minimum, right? Bring it down. But but uh you guys have a good night. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna drink a tecate for all you lovely people out there. I'm gonna go get food. I'm gonna try. Maybe we'll do this tomorrow, right? Because I don't work tomorrow, so maybe I'll do this tomorrow. Maybe we're gonna do it this weekend, right? We'll celebrate Mother's Day together. But you guys have a good night. Rest. A lot of you guys are. Some of you guys are in France. Some of you guys are in Philippines. Some of you guys are in Ohio, and all spread all over. So thank you guys for joining me. You guys are awesome, especially all you new people, right? All you new people, Dallas County Scratchers, and your wife, and you guys are awesome. Okay, so Brandon got kicked out because he was being a little bit too pushy. He didn't know how to take rejection well, so I had to kick him out because he was picking on being not being so nice. If I make a ghetto burger or a ghetto hot dog, I'll let you guys know, but I don't think that's going to be the case. So, cheers to you guys, Moonstruck, brand new, all you other new people. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Stay blessed, and I love you all. Bye.